What started out as a normal 3-minute speed chess game quickly turned into something that I never expected. It was in this position right here when my opponent attacked my queen. I had to make a decision where to move it to, or what move to play. As you can see, leading up to this point, I had orchestrated a very nice attack on my opponent's king. I have both rooks on the A file, looking very intimidating, although there is a knight there, so I'd have to sacrifice one if I want to attack that way. But I have my knight nicely positioned on C5, adding support around the king. I have both bishops in the center, crisscrossing across the board, controlling so many squares on an open position. It's just a question of where to move my queen to, my most powerful attacking piece, the piece that's probably going to deliver the checkmate blow, or at least assist me in that. All I have to do is find the right square. The problem is I'm getting lower on time, and I decide to capture the pawn. And it was at this moment I knew that I was going to lose. But then my opponent didn't move instantly. They were taking some time. They were thinking. And it occurred to me that maybe, just maybe, there was a chance that the same mistake that I had made of being so focused on my kingside attack, thinking of how I was going to infiltrate with my queen and deliver checkmate on b7, maybe, just maybe, my opponent had forgotten about this too. But then after a few seconds, he captured my queen. And I knew I was going to lose. I'm playing a 2500 rated player. I lost my most powerful piece for a pawn on the other side of the board that has nothing to do with the king. And I'm lower on the clock than my opponent. Literally everything about this told me I was going to lose. And I knew I was going to lose. But I kept playing anyway because I at least had a fork. And forks, you got to at least follow through with the fork. And here my opponent decided to give back the queen, to get a rook, and to get a knight, which is actually not a bad trade considering you just got the queen for free, and now you're getting essentially a rook and a knight. But I decided, even though I was low on time, probably wasn't going to come back, to play on. And my plan was to attack with whatever I could, with whatever I had left. I had some bishops, I had a rook, I had some pawns. I was going to give it a shot. So I started attacking. Check. Attack. Lining up on the rook. Retreat. Attack. Attacking the knight. Attack. Bishops are actually good at attacking rooks. Attack. It's a fork, except he just takes it. But here I go. I'm attacking some more. I'm trying to hold on. I come back. He comes over. I don't want to trade. I'm attacking. Keep attacking those pieces. I'm trying to attack, getting ready to maybe take here if I get the opportunity. Nope. I'm attacking. I'm trying to get tricky. I'm trying to use the bishops, create the pins, survive. And I'm trying to play fast. And if you'll notice, I've caught up on time. But it's not over yet. I trade here thinking he's going to take with the knight, which is going to give me an opportunity to capture this and create some more tricky tactics. But he takes with the king. I'm kind of crushed, but I got to keep playing. Check. I go back. He goes here. Check. Just trying to hold on. Now I'm playing some defense. Uh-oh, the pawn is coming, but my opponent only has 12 seconds. But he's 2500 rated at blitz. He knows how to play fast. I had to get rid of the pawn, but now I have no pieces left to defend, only a bishop and 2 pawns. I'm running. He's down to 8 seconds, but I'm running out of options. I'm running out of pieces. What can possibly happen? I'm just trying to survive, but the pawn is coming really quickly. I've got to stop the pawn. I have to stop the pawn at all costs. But now I've lost my bishop. There's no stopping the pawn, but my opponent only has 1 second. He gets the queen. He has mate in 2, but he ran out of time. And I somehow, some way, ended up getting a draw in this absolutely insane game. Why do I share this game? Well, because I really was about to resign after this. And I said, you know what? We're just going to finish out the game. We're just going to finish out the game, and we're going to see what happens. And somehow, by some miracle, I ended up gaining points because this person was rated higher than me. It was the game that I needed to cross 2400. I hope this encourages you guys. Anything can happen in a speed chess game. Don't quit too early. And for those of you who are interested, I'm going to show you quickly how we ended up in this position, because I think it was pretty interesting. It was a Scandinavian, by the way, that I did not accept, but I played my Blackmar-Daymar Gambit transposition, which I've been having a lot of fun with. We ended up with this position, and usually I go for the attack on the king side, but my opponent was too smart for that, and they knew. They knew what was happening. They could see what was going on. They knew that the open f-file was going to mean a lot of pressure, and so they decided to go the other way. But I said, that's okay. I can still attack on that side. Let me set it up with b4. Now, I did miss that after this capture, my knight was going to be hanging. So I had to kind of deal with that. Okay, we ended up here, but I'm still very happy. Yes, I lost 2 pawns, but who cares? I've opened up the files. The rooks are coming in. The bishops are awesome in the center of the board. My knight is here. My queen is here. I'm feeling very confident. Here we go. We're coming in. We're coming in, doubling up the rooks. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Bit of an inaccuracy there, but it's not the end of the world. And if I didn't just blow the queen and just keep it on the board, I think I was going to have some very good chances of a successful attack. But you guys know the end of the story. Queen takes g7, and you've seen the rest. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Stay sharp, play smart, and take care.